episode. Confirmed Podcast. We back.
Yo, we back in this bitch.
It's your boy B Haywood in the building.
Man, you know, the one and only legendary bully man, the motherfucking dog, in the house, man.
In the motherfucking building. You know who it is, man. Joey Faze. Joey came up, looked me up on Instagram,
Yes, sir.
we
sir,
out here,
sir.
baby. Louisville OGs in the motherfucking building.
Yes,
I'm
sir,
30,
yes.
about to be 33.
Ooh, wee.
Shit, we here.
It
dog
feels
status, man.
great to be back. And guess what, man? Y'all can see us.
Yeah.
Y'all can
It's a
see
time.
us.
It's a time.
Video will be up soon and all that.
All different angles. All different angles.
Excuse me. We got a little, I guess special edition episode. I guess. I mean, we're gonna give y'all our top fives.
I should have took notes.
Numerous different categories.
This is about to be freestyle, man.
Yeah, on the top of the
I'm
head.
about to
That's
freestyle
why
this
I surprised y'all with it at the last
I'm about to
minute. I wanted
freestyle
the
this one. This
answers
is
to
what
be
it is.
authentic. And
I pulled up
real.
my notes earlier when we was outside. I was ready to write my shit down.
I
So you
should've
say
wrote
Joey
something down.
cheating.
Look,
Top
this is all I got. EL.
Who's that? I hope it ain't Eli Manning.
No.
I hope it
No
ain't
way.
top five for nothing. I see the
Hell
dash
nah.
EL. Maybe it's
Hey,
negative.
no. If we talking about NFL, shout out to the Cowboys. Listen, we don't even need Dak to
Here
win
you
no
go.
more. You hear me?
Man,
Our team's just clicking like that.
I'm hurt.
We killing it out
I'm
here.
hurt.
Listen, I ain't.
I'm hurt.
I'm supposed to say
I
it.
can't take it.
I ain't gonna say it, but listen, that SB, we might be creeping up on. We could do our thing in the playoffs, get Dak healthy. Talk about it. Everybody says Cowboy fans is quick to talk about the Super Bowl.
Man, shout out to the coach, man. You know I'm a coach fan. I'm a die coach fan.
I was thinking
No
about
matter
going
how
to a
bad we
Colts
do.
game this year. I've never been to an NFL game, so I ain't going this season. Next season, we all need to go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Pick out a game and go.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely down with that. Definitely trying to go to a game. Man, for real.
Yeah,
I ain't never been to an NFL game.
You going to the Pacers, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm going to
Pacers,
that
yeah.
Pacers Indiana game. Oh, look, Pacers Indiana game.
Right.
Pacers Sixers game. Yeah,
Fire.
next weekend. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully Embiid playing. You know how that goes. So,
Mm-hmm.
Trade Ben Simmons. You gotta.
man, get him out of Philly.
Man,
Get him out of Philly.
He's gotta go. He don't even want to play. He's not.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
For real.
Gotta go.
What else been
Smoking
going on,
on
man?
your top fives.
How was y'all week, man? Let's
Man,
let's
that's
start
Halloween just happened.
Yeah.
Spooky
Halloween
season.
Was beautiful. Halloween was beautiful, man. I always take my kids, if anybody, native, local to Louisville, I take my kids Camp Taylor.
Hell yeah.
Camp Taylor is a nice little enclosed, small little, very oriented, family-oriented little neighborhood. 'Cause you feel me? Everybody seems to know everybody over there. And it's like my second year going over there, man, but they be deep over there. Like 20, 30 in the crowd.
Like how Halloween used to be.
Yeah, like Halloween used to be. It's still, it's still Halloween over there, so... Yeah, man. We had a
Halloween
ball.
never died over. Shout out.
Me and my baby was, Monica and Quincy.
Swear.
If y'all know who them people is, loving basketball, man.
Yeah.
Let me show it out.
Oh yeah, my favorite
Yeah,
movie.
man,
all
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
so
one of
you-
my favorite romances of all
One of
time.
my top
too, for
fives.
sure.
Yeah,
Smoking
top
on
five.
your-
You go
Smoking on your top five.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that new Kendrick and Kendrick feature?
Yeah, I heard that.
That shit reminds me of it,
Yeah.
bro. We should get that drop. Smoking on your top fives. Then we just do it like that.
Oh yeah, we
it would
definitely
be
gonna
hard.
get some more drops,
That
man.
would be
We
hard.
lit this season. Season 3, coming at y'all. Been gone for a minute,
Man.
but we
Coming
Back.
back, baby.
You're
Back.
all the way back.
And way better than ever.
yes sir. Video, looking crispy. Got the lights.
B been putting in work.
Got multiple angles. You feel
Everybody
me? You
in this
feel me?
motherfucker.
Man,
Everybody-
shout out.
everybody in this motherfucker.
Yes sir.
B
The
been
one
putting
and
in
only
work, though.
confirmed. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah.
Back.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We do appreciate every single last one of y'all that be listening, that been listening while we've been gone, and that share and all of that too. So
Man,
we
definitely.
want to say that.
That shit means the most. Without the support, we ain't shit.
Yeah.
So,
Most
salute.
definitely.
Super dope.
All right, let's get started with these top fives, man. Where y'all want to start?
Man.
Ooh wee.
I'm freestyling, so it don't even matter where we go to.
Let's Let's go movies, man.
Top 5 movies of all time.
I said on freestyle, he be freestyle movies.
That's a hard
First of
one.
all, world, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I run. And when I sit down, I pass out. So I'm liable to watch 45 minutes of a movie and not be able to tell you what happened tomorrow. You heard me? So I'm a terrible movie watcher. So all my movies are gonna be some old.
We gotta get
gangster shit.
we gotta get like some subcategories though, like top 5
You
like
feel me?
gangster flicks.
Yeah,
and top
that's
five,
what I'm saying,
top 5
'cause my shit's
sci-fi
gonna be like-
movies.
my shit's
Top
gonna
5 like when I watched when I was a kid. Like there's a bunch of different ways we could go with that.
Oh, we gotta go gangster movies. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's-
Yeah.
Oh,
we gotta
okay.
get through
Oh,
that.
now we
That-
talking.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you narrowed it down.
Oh yeah, with number, man, all the way up. Look, man, hey,
Go ahead, man.
I really don't have an order for these movies though. If we talking gangster movies, you know.
No particular
But-
order. That's cool.
No,
That's
but no
cool.
particular order though,
Yeah,
man.
like a
But
big
you know,
shuffle top 5.
but you know, the big shotters is on there. The big shotters on there. Big shotters is on
Yeah,
there. Man, I have to put Belly on there.
Oh man,
I have to put.
That's one.
I got to put Belly in that top 5 category. You know, rest in peace,
That's one of my-
DMX.
that's one of
Got
my-
to put Belly in there. I
R.I.P.
got to go paid in full, man. I got to go paid in full because that movie really represents a big, you know,
a whole story,
a big
like,
time in New York history,
It's
which is still happening. Niggas is still
Yeah.
dying based off
Yeah,
stuff
it
that
just happened.
that came from a movie. So you know
just happened.
it would definitely be the third one in that. I gotta go back to like some Boys in the Hood. You know, it ain't too gangster, but it's definitely in there. Boys in the Hood will be up there. And that's 4. That's 4.
That's 4.
That's 4. That's
5's a
4.
lot. I feel like
That's 4. That's 4. The 5th one.
I'm still trying to think about it. Man, I'm like, damn, I got a few that I want to say, like, but I don't know.
I'm gonna have to take it. You know, I'm gonna have to take it all the way over to like, you know, somewhere along like The Godfather, some Al Pacino over in that, you know, in that category for my 5th one. You know what I mean? You know, some real gangster. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to land there for the 5th one. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got it.
Nah, go ahead. I'm still thinking. Look, I'm trying to get my shit together.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna go. I got still one from you. I gotta go. Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Goodfellas. Goodfellas.
So fire one, dog. It's gotta be up there.
Man, Goodfellas. Let me see. That's 3. What else we got?
I need to replace one of mine. I just thought about a foul one.
Do heist movies fall under that category?
They do. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still some gangster shit going on.
Man,
And motherfuckers are still trying to get some money.
That's more like a thriller too, though. Like you know the difference between a gangster flick and a heist movie, though.
Yeah.
But it be some gangsters doing the heist.
It's true, though. I mean, you know, it all runs.
You
feel me?
It all runs.
See,
together.
let me tell you where I'm going. Dead
Dead
Presidents.
It's a fire movie, yeah. That's a mix. That's respectable.
Gangsters
That could
pulling
be-
off a heist.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
fire. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. That's I
What?
forgot about that.
So since we're talking about heist movies, I know everybody heard and seen The Town.
Oh,
Would
man.
the town?
That's my favorite
Would the
one.
town fall up under
I love
a gangster
that one.
heist kind of? Because them
Yeah.
niggas, hey boy, they was on that. Plus, it's based on a true story too.
They born on that type
Man,
of shit.
hey, for
Town
real,
hard.
the town
That's some
was a bad
Irish shit,
motherfucker.
dog. That's
Yeah,
where
the-
my beard
Yeah.
Bruh, you listen
Yeah,
to
Man,
that.
I'm stuck
That's
on
some
number
gangster
5.
shit,
Oh
no
yeah, I
doubt.
know number 5, man. South Central.
South Central was a bad motherfucker.
Shout out to
bro.
OG Bobby Johnson.
OG Bobby Johnson. Deuces, right?
All right, I'm
Got
ready
that
for
nigga
my-
still a cause again.
I'm ready for my shit now. Like 5, I gotta give it to Belly. I love that fucking movie, bro. Like Nas. I want to name my son Sincere. My baby mom, my wife. My bad. My wife. Don't want to name my baby Sincere, but I would like to name. I like that name. But anyways, that one has to be. And then Carlito's Way is a close 4 for me. And then that's an Al Pacino flick. Fire. It's romantic / gangster flick. Benny Blanco, if you know what I'm talking about. I love gangster flicks, bro. It's my shit. Goodfellas is up there. That's if that's up I don't know if we was really ranking them, that's close to one probably.
Yeah.
Let me think. I love Paid in Full too, dog.
Man.
Like, just the story and the movie was good. I don't know. That's a good one too.
Definitely.
Was that 4?
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, 4.
Oh man, I feel like I'm missing something big time. Oh,
yeah.
American Gangster, bro. Frank
Gangster
Lucas,
tough,
listen.
Okay.
Denzel Washington. We talking about movies, man.
Yeah.
Denzel's that man. He
All
killed
day,
that
all
role
day,
like
all
it's so
day,
fire.
All day. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I left out motherfucking Juice, bro.
Ah,
Rest in peace to Pac, bro.
Hey, I love that movie.
Man, the nigga, bro.
I feel like that was like a friendship story though. Like, it's a gangster flick though, no doubt. But, but it's more of like a 4 kids growing up.
It is.
And they all have dreams and ambitions. They ain't on like no gangster shit for real. But like one of them's just fucking buck wild.
Yeah.
And then that shit just kind of consumes him. And that's the story, like it's a beautiful story. Yeah. Juice is a fucking amazing movie.
Bad motherfucking movie. Step
Love
Brothers
that
too.
movie,
You talking about 4 brothers going up to what's that? Step Bro?
You said 4 brothers?
Yeah, 4 brothers.
Yeah,
that was a motherfucker too.
Honorable mentions.
Yeah, bro.
Mark
Come on, bro.
All them is
Andre
hard.
3000.
Bro.
Hey,
Yes, sir. He ate his role.
he did. That was like his first big movie role, and he killed it. Like, man, shout out to Andre 3000. Like, he got maybe having like sightings of this man like playing the flute like on the street. Like, I love you for that. Like, I feel like he's just a creative soul and he just lives freely. Like, and he's broke free from all the fame and shit. And that's amazing to me. But at the same time, we need you, dog. I respect it, but we need you. Like,
3000s was a pioneer.
He drops you hear a verse from him every now and then, and it's like epic. People,
that's crazy.
If he came back, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, he killed every feature he on though.
For real. Yeah, motherfucker probably $100,000 feature too.
Gotta give him the bag to get him to come back.
You get them, man, get the man to come to the studio and write some shit.
Ridiculous.
He probably wouldn't even write for 100 bands either. They probably go in there and and freestyle some shit for you.
Might play the flute.
Price. Flute solo.
Might be like, and then just spit some fire shit.
Yes, So we get the top 5 movies though. We murdered that.
We really did though.
Yeah, we ran through that.
I wish I go first, bro. I feel like I fed off of y'all. Like, I needed that to get my mind right, where everybody was, like, because there's a lot of them that slipped my mind, bro, for sure.
You know what? I'm glad you say that, because right now I got a category just for you.
Oh, Lord.
You are a barber. You own your own barber shop. Well, who are the top 5 barbers
out here?
The greatest barbers out here.
Greatest? Oh, man. My top 5 barbers, the people I watch and shit, is like, there's this little dude, not little dude, but I watch a lot of Hispanic barbers. A-Rod, he's from PR, Puerto Rico. He has his own product line. It's called Elegance. He makes his own videos, and his content's super duper fire, bro. He's a beast, straight monster. He's a young dude too. Started the whole empire off the back of cutting hair.
Gotta fuck with JC. I know you fuck with JC.
JC
the barber. JC the barber.
JC?
Yeah, dude that be cutting everybody's hair.
What, in Louisville?
Nah, he ain't from here. Nah, he's a big dude. Hold on, let me look him up.
Yeah, no, I think I know who you're talking about.
A big dude.
I don't follow all of them though. Like, I only know a few. Like, there's a bunch of them, bro. Like, so if I don't know them, like, yeah.
Who hair he be cutting?
Ooh, J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah, he's throwing some fresh ones on here. This must be
Swaggy P.
Chris Brown. Hold on, that ain't Chris Brown right there. Hold up, Chris Brown though.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Yeah, I didn't know him. I have to follow him. Paul Pierce.
But he definitely up there as far as goes. For real. I can pull him up, but nah, he's a big motherfucker though. He really be cutting motherfuckers. Pulling up on the $500 haircuts and shit.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's the goal right there, boy. $500 haircuts, 20. That's a 40-minute cut.
What you looking on?
Vic Blends though, B.
Vic Blends.
Yeah, Vic Blends. He cuts like a little baby and all the newest talent. He's 22 years old. He's from Fayette, North Carolina. He's a motherfucking monster. He be preaching positivity. He's got hella videos. Follow him on Instagram if you want some motivation. Even if you ain't a barber, he's a beast, bro. That kid's a monster. Okay. Patty Cuts from Philly.
Shout out to Philly.
Mm-hmm. I got his little trimmers. He's a monster too. He cuts Usman, the UFC fighter and all that.
Come on, yeah.
He's a beast.
Oh yeah, plus that fight is this Saturday. He fight Covington for the second time.
And I gotta say, Pacino, like the dude this dude, his name's, I don't know his full name, but his Instagram tag is Pacino's, and he got a whole Target line, like all his products in Target. He's a motherfucking beast. He done started a whole motherfucking empire off the back of his shit. He's from Brooklyn or some shit. Been cutting hair since like 95 or something. He's an OG. Yeah. There's a bunch of them though, bro. Like there's a bunch of barbers out here that be getting money, and they started whole little empires off the back of cutting hair and like traveling and doing classes, and a lot of them do video and camera shit. They're creative people, bro. It's a beautiful network to be in. No doubt. It's a blessing.
Definitely, sure.
Vic Blends though.
Vic Blends, that man.
Vic Blends.
I might need to go see Vic Blends, man. For real.
Look, baby be flying him out for I don't know how much he gets paid for. Yeah, he made over like, man, I followed him for a minute. He's 22 now. He started cutting hair when he was 18.
Man, imagine getting flown out to cut somebody's hair.
He started out like $30 a cut or whatever, and then he started traveling, and then he moved to Atlanta and started getting like $50, $60 a cut. Now he's getting flown out, and his media stuff took off too. Now I don't know how much he gets, but he cuts Lil Baby's hair, he cuts NLE Chopper, a bunch of the young talent fuck with him tough. I mean, dude's real deal though. Like he be preaching positivity, dog, and like beautiful shit. Follow his ass for real. He's like a young Wallow.
That's hard. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's hard. That's what's up.
Shout out to Wallow.
That's hard. Yeah, 267, man.
Hey, you put me on the Wallow.
Come on, bro. Wallow's that man, bro.
He was like, you don't know who he is? This was like 2 years ago.
Bro, Wallow.
Ever since then, I've been following him, bro. And he's motivation.
So much motherfucking motivation. Motherfucker, you see a motherfucker in the rain.
Just come out of nowhere.
And it's straight like that.
Hit you in the soul, bro. Like, man, for real. Say some shit that just touch you. And you be like, oh, man.
But y'all see that passion though when he was talking about it though. You know what I mean? That's the passion. Yeah. And, you got to take in your craft and what you do, man, for real.
Yeah, but his passion coming from the pain, he been through it. So, I feel like sometimes to get that passion like that, you might have to go through it. Mm-hmm. But if you got that passion and you didn't have to go through it, maybe you just ahead of the game, though.
Facts. Man, I believe that pain though, it brings out something totally different than you. When you really struggled to get somewhere or fought to get somewhere or, went through some hard times, when you finally get to that other side, man, boy.
Yeah, ain't never going back.
I promise, you hear me?
You try your hardest not to get back there.
You hear me? I promise. That fight's a motherfucker.
Man.
Real.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. So what's your top five, man?
My top
five. We spoken on them top five. What's your top five? Put the light on you, man. What's up?
Well,
as far as producers go.
Yeah, I do the whole, media thing. Producer of the Confirmed podcast. Yeah, dig.
Drop it.
You know what I'm saying?
The Wheezy you dig, though.
My top five producers. I gotta go Spike Lee, John Singleton, Jerry Bruckheimer, Steven Spielberg. And I'm gonna go Tyler Perry, man, just because he got it all the way out the mud. All the way out the mud.
Empire
sleeping in cows and everything.
Yeah,
Tyler Perry did
his story.
The whole Medea thing and blew up. Got his own whole
production company. He said, "Fuck Hollywood.
Tyler Perry Studios.
I'm gonna make my own Hollywood.
Man, build my own shit." So
I don't need y'all motherfuckers.
Making movies and everything out there, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him.
Some of the biggest movies is getting filmed out there.
Top fives.
Yeah, that's wild.
No doubt.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
Spike Lee's a huge one too.
I like those top five. I don't know if it was
Jerry.
freestyle because you was naming.
Oh yeah.
He was ready for that.
Hey, for real,
He was talking about it earlier.
You wasn't naming, hey man, a couple of them,
Oh, bro, he was talking about
I missed it. You got back to Steven Spielberg. You got back to Steven Spielberg. I'm like, oh yeah.
Right before you pulled up, he was talking about Jerry Bruckheimer, bro. He was like,
Jerry Bruckheimer's that guy, man.
Everything he touches turns to gold.
Bruckheimer.
Hey,
He's all the CSIs, bro. He did all the in like a lot of Disney movies. He did all the Pirates of the Caribbean. He's like multi-dimensional though. Like as far as like touching a lot of genres, he can do whatever.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Don't give me. I think he did All American. That's a show a lot of people like. I think he did that too.
He did the CW show.
Yeah. So
Damn.
I think don't quote me on that, but
I'm sorry.
where we going next? Who we got? Mike, man, your top five, man. You doing your battle rap thing, man? Who's the top five battle rappers? Top five battle rappers.
Man, me, myself, only me,
and Irene, motherfucker. Me, myself, and Irene.
No, man, I can't hold all five spots. I can only hold four of them. So who else is gonna be out here? No, honestly, all jokes aside, no particular order. Man, Geechee Gotti. And I'm gonna put a little bit of words behind all these guys because, I feel like all this shit means something. But Geechee Gotti, because his stage presence, man, there's not a lot of people in the world because he really don't go too bar crazy. Don't get me wrong, the nigga got bars, but he's not one of them people that has to go bar crazy to beat you. He can literally outstage you. For real.
That's what we was talking about earlier.
I mean, really. He can really, literally.
The presence alone.
His presence, what he demands and commands on the stage will beat you alone if you don't have a certain quality, a star quality of your own. He will outshine you, So, but Geechee Gotti for a reason, because he just beat Loaded Lux shit down that boy's legs, too. And Loaded Lux has been the greatest battle rapper in people's eyes for years.
That's
people.
An old name that he's been around for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. 20, 25 years. But people say in New York it would have been a different battle, and it might have been, but the material wouldn't have been different.
How that goes when you're in a different city.
Yeah, he was in L.A., so he's supposed to get his ass kicked, but the material wouldn't have been too much different, is what I'm saying. So,
at the end of the day, we talked about the material.
Yeah, for real. And I don't give a fuck where you was at, man. That shit would have rocked a small room. I mean, Geechee Gotti material was like that. Geechee, I'm putting Geechee up there. I gotta go with I'm over trying to put these motherfuckers in order and I shouldn't be, so let me just stop. Excuse me. I'm gonna go with New Jersey Twerk next. I go with New Jersey Twerk because he's like a Stephen Curry to battle rap. He's like a revolutionary.
So he can hit from anywhere.
Yeah, man.
No matter what city he's in.
And when he came in the game, it was like Stephen Curry. He spread the floor out. Pause. You know what I mean? When he came in the game, bro, he made it. Everybody wanted to bow. All these bigger nine and all the all the hand moves and shit this motherfucker was doing. Everybody wanted to mimic New Jersey Twerk, so he was a revolutionary. That's why I put him in there. Rum Nitty, because that motherfucker is an assassin. That motherfucker is like, as far as a puncher goes, Rum Nitty's one of them. He's a hell of a puncher. That's three.
Smoking on your top fives.
Man, these top five is rough.
Man, I know they put you on the spot, boy. You better figure it out.
Nah, I got them. I got them motherfuckers,
Only
bro.
I
got them motherfuckers,
He just don't want to put. He don't want to leave no. Listen, what's happening is he don't want to leave nobody out.
I want to make sure these top five mean, yeah, man, they gotta be real respectable because this is what I'm doing right now. This is my career. So, I would definitely have to go with number 4. Should I go back?
I'm wondering if you're gonna say who I like, but I'm just wondering.
Oh, who's that?
I'm just gonna let you. I'm just gonna. I'll say it afterwards.
All right, well,
you might say him though.
All right,
Maybe.
man.
Like I said, I don't watch a lot of battle rap though.
I'm gonna have to put Chess on the list right now, man. Chess, he's a young motherfucker. And look, I said, and this is why, I'm taking my time on all this, 'cause I'm making sure, because I told you I'm gonna talk about him. But Chess is a motherfucker that came in as a young motherfucker and, was talented from day one and has only progressed since being a kid. I think he was like 16 or 17, his first battle rap. You know what I mean? So, I think Chess will hold that number 4 spot. And, number 5, that's a rough one. Man, my motherfucking self. I'm the 5th. I'm number 5 on my list, man. I'm number 5, man. I ain't giving these niggas no more credit, man. I'm number 5, man. I'm the greatest out here. Yeah.
Yes, okay, listen. What's the little buddy with the little?
What's that?
Okay. I think his name's this is DNA.
DNA.
The little tooth he had.
Yeah.
Like, dude, listen,
DNA was hard.
He was
DNA
hard.
was hard.
I felt like
DNA
that's
was hard.
old.
DNA was
maybe it's not relevant no more.
And see, all them people is popping up in my head, but none of those people are really too relevant
now.
As far as actually battle rapping.
Active.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With DNA, he battles like once a year type shit, but these people I named battle like 2-3 times a year. They're active.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
I figured that. I told you I'm way outdated. Don't pay me no mind.
Nah, but but he still battle rap. So, you know what I mean? You ain't too far behind.
I caught a lot of his shit back in the day. It seemed like when I was watching it, this is probably like 2016, 15. I don't know. Watching shit on YouTube.
But if we want to throw a older battle rapper in there, I would have to, pick between like an Arsenal or O-Red. As far as top 5 goes.
So those are all younger cats that you're naming. Like, well, not younger, but just more battling actively.
More 5 years, the last 5 years, they got some real big notoriety, within the last 5 years. Everybody I named except the last one. So, yeah.
I've heard a lot about Rum Nitty, bro.
Yeah, Rum Nitty is an assassinator. He's a motherfucker that, he's like, I'm going to say he's like me. Let me put my coat on. He's a bad motherfucker because they part of a team called EFB, every fucking bar, right? And them motherfuckers literally mean that shit. Everything they say is literally a metaphorically speaking, or a bar. You know what I mean? So, you literally got to listen for every fucking line. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Rum Nitty's an assassin. He's different.
Right.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you a hard question. So, what do you think about the battle rappers that transitioned over to like other stuff, like Wildin' Out? Like, could they ever come back to battle rapping? Do you think like they could still punch as hard? Or?
Yeah, Charlie Clips just did. Charlie Clips just had a battle with the Chess. And Charlie Clips was gonna be in my top 5, but I just can't put him in there. I'm sorry.
I feel like a lot of them could come back and definitely do some damage. When you look at Cassidy
and Hitman Holla battle was trash.
Ass.
So,
he still comes back and listen. People still talk about him a ton, though.
People can talk about it, but his battle, Cassidy's not a battle rapper. No, he's far from it. Back in the day, that shit worked. With Freeway said, put on the beat and all that shit back in the day. But speaking of Freeway, Freeway about to have a battle.
No,
I didn't. Man, Freeway is coming to you.
I didn't know that.
Freeway is coming to you. Man, you ain't know it.
Nah.
Man, yeah, Freeway is coming to URL.
Is that something you want to see?
I want to see it for the culture purposes.
Yeah.
Because
for the culture, for sure.
The culture purposes, like that.
Freeway's a legend.
Hey, Cassidy, Freeway shit. I know you remember that shit back in the day.
Yeah.
That shit meant something. Yeah. As far as music goes.
Oh, yeah.
That was a part of history at that time.
Cassidy had bars in his day, though. Let's not act like Cassidy wasn't
I'm not taking nothing. Hey, man, I ain't gonna, I squeezed like toothpaste, palm over my forearm so I can shoot straight. Yeah. I'm about to make it hard to eat. I'm about to make it hard to eat today. Boy,
I heard Meek Mill about to get the braids and and start battle rapping again?
Get the fuck out of
I would. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Confirm that shit. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, Meek done already said, man, I'm gonna leave them little niggas alone. Y'all niggas will kill me.
Man, Meek ain't doing
it's different now, bro. It's different now. Like,
he ain't gonna battle rap. This motherfucker's fat, lazy, and comfortable.
And that's why I don't think that people like battle rapping today is not the same as it was years ago. Like, battle rapping today is almost like a more comfortable creative space.
Yeah, it's a whole lane in itself. For somebody to jump down from making mainstream music to trying to battle rap is almost disrespectful to the craft. Like, that's not even. Listen, you might have had a couple battles on tape in your neighborhood, bro. Like, everybody did that. We used to battle rap in fucking high school hallways, bro. Don't mean I do that shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for you to jump down and think that people are gonna respect you in that craft is ridiculous.
Yeah, but you're right, man, 100%. It's just, battle rap it's a more creative, open space though. So a lot of these motherfuckers won't last a day in here because the creativity is on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers taking words and bending them and making them seem like some other shit. And you hear it and be like, how'd you think of that?
Right.
So, yeah, it's a different space.
I think about that all the time, bro. I be listening to that shit and being like, oh, I'm gonna have to re-listen to that again. Mm-hmm. It went straight over my head.
I swear.
I mean, let's be honest. It happens. You'd be alive if you said it didn't.
Yeah, I swear.
Let's get to the category that everybody been waiting for.
Uh-oh.
Music.
That's what we out here for at the end
So,
of the day.
We're going to do top 5 all time, and we're going to do top 5 currently. Who want to hit it first on that one?
Top 5 now, top 5. Top 5. All right, so top 5 of all time. I'm a freestyle legend. Nas will always be my favorite rapper as far as rapidy rap goes, as far as rap goes.
Rap.
For real, because Nas is a rapper.
I don't know if I can speak for everybody here, but I'm pretty sure we all got Nas on our list.
Oh, yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Like,
okay.
We could say that.
So we can go ahead and knock out number 1 right now.
Well, you might as well go ahead and knock out number 2 then, because I'm pretty sure we all got Wayne on there too.
Oh man, yeah, no doubt.
I mean, like, for real. I mean, we all from the same era.
This list might be unanimous.
I mean, I know why.
Could be, because Nas and Wayne is definitely on my top.
I mean, sadly, even Jay-Z has to be somewhere in the 5th, even if he's number 5. I'm sorry. I mean,
he just took my number 3 too.
I mean, honestly, Jay-Z's somewhere in there. I mean, because because of who he is.
Oh yeah. As far as the businessman, as far as the person, the music, and everything.
All around, everything.
Goddamn. For real.
Yeah, he's
the man freestyled his whole career.
We could do a top 10.
For real. I mean, on music. But as far as personal,
a little more prepared for that one.
Let me dig more personal though. Now let me be so broad, personal, old. I'm a BG fan. I'm still a Cash Money fan. I hate to have 2 people out of Cash Money in my top 5, but I was listening to BG before I ever even was banging Wayne. Like, Wayne just turned into Lil Wayne, you know what I mean? But BG was always my favorite out of Cash Money. So I'm always gonna be a BG fan. And who else? Man, it would be like a Biggie or Pac, you know what I mean? As far as, you know what I mean? And I would really, honestly, almost pull Hova out of that spot. Yeah. You know what I mean? Only because, you know what I mean? I got
some big names.
I got other people that I really, really actually listen to. I listened to Hova, but I didn't listen to Hova. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how.
You know what I mean? So
shit, I did.
That's
my nigga.
You know what I mean? I'm just putting him in the conversation as the top 5 of all time. He's definitely in the conversation. No, you can't we know without a reasonable doubt. Fire. You know what I mean? He's definitely in that top 5. But to replace Jay-Z, I would have to take Jay-Z out and replace him with like a Yo Gotti or something, man. Because it's just what I was. I mean, these people just or T.I. kind of. You know what I mean? T.I.
You was a big Gotti nigga. Though.
I swear to God, back in the day, I was big on Yo Gotti, T.I. 50 Cent had his little time in my life, but I can't make him top 5 though. But I was a big 50 fan at one point in time, believe it or not. But yeah, man, Yo Gotti, T.I. Those are the two guys that are still, be some of my top 5.
Man, our top 5 list is like almost the same.
Very similar. Very similar.
So who you got top 5 right now?
Right now?
Currently right now.
Man, Lil Baby number 1 on the list, man. I don't like, I can't say I don't like, but I don't be banging a lot of young niggas' music. But Lil Baby would have to be like number 1 on the list, and I'm not doing no order that after this. But Lil Baby, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Somebody's album, another young nigga's album that I banged, and maybe this goes on the road to Florida, but this motherfucker is still stuck in my head. Is Roddy Ricch, bro. I like Roddy Ricch a lot. I like that young nigga. I don't know if I can top 5 him yet, but he just popped in. You feel me? But a Roddy Ricch,
man, let me piggyback off the back of that real quick though. Roddy Ricch though, that boy is superstar.
He is. That's what I'm like.
He
bro,
dropped one album and then he came back with one single that's on fire. Like that man can't miss. It's different. Like it's different. Yeah.
It's different.
Like
man.
I think everything that he touches just gonna be on fire.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have to still go. Motherfuckers gonna hate me for this. But I like Kevin Gates, man. I've always liked Kevin Gates. I've been a Gates.
Man, I don't hate you for it, bro.
You know what I mean? I've been, I've been a Gates fan, man. So I still got to put him in today, even though he ain't as relevant as he was today. You know what I mean? It's back, maybe a year ago. But I would take a Gates on that list.
This man's on a spiritual journey.
Yeah, for real.
All the time.
Right now, I got a J. Cole. J. Cole is like the modern version today, Nas. So I got a J. Cole on my list. I got a J. Cole on my list. Man, I'm gonna do it for the city. Even though he really ain't top 5 though, but I'm gonna put G in there just because that nigga be talking that shit. That nigga's nice.
As far as newer artists,
as far as right now, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. G right now is one of them niggas right now.
As far as newer artists,
as far as newer artists, yeah. You know what I mean. And I'm trying to keep it relevant. My bad word. I'm taking a long time. I'm trying to keep it relevant for y'all. You know what I mean. Something that y'all can converse on. But G, and who would my 5th pick be?
Number 5.
Number 5. Every time I get to the 5th one, let me see.
A lot of
he's growing on me, bro.
Who?
He's growing on me, man, and I hate to even say this, man.
He hates it though. Why you hate it so
bro?
much?
Because I don't, bro. I told y'all I've been listening to a lot of these young niggas. Like I got
It's okay, bro.
I got a 14-year-old son, so understand
I know who you about to say.
Man, for real, bro. I got a 14-year-old son, so you know what I mean. This, it's a nigga. It's
very say young boy.
Oh yeah.
Nah, he's growing on me, bro. I mean, young boy.
He's fired.
Young boy is growing on me, bro. Like for real. I hate to even say it, but hey, his last album was crazy, though.
Oh yeah, the very that sincerely Contrell.
That
motherfucker's stupid.
I fuck with the album, bro.
Your
like
boy's got albums.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's growing on me, but like a young boy, maybe even slash Dirk in there or something. You know what I mean?
Dirk,
fuck with Dirk.
Yeah,
I fuck with Dirk.
Those are my top 5. But yeah,
I'll be listening to the young cats.
Good top 5.
Fuck
good top 5.
I embrace them.
Yeah, man.
Got to.
Yeah, man. You ain't got no choice. That's why I'm like, I'm struggling a little bit trying to get him out, but man, I fuck with, man. I'm definitely a Lil Baby fan as far as young niggas go.
Yeah,
definitely.
For sure.
You wanna hear the next?
Oh man, yeah, for sure. Top 5 all time. Definitely Pac. I'm gonna put him up there like probably number 1, but I know we're not ordering them. So Lil Wayne, Nas is definitely up there. After that, I like Biggie. The whole 2 albums he put out and just the whole story. Old school guy, I guess. Who else? I really don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Motherfucking fifth one land every time.
Swear, like,
get that fifth one and be like, oh man, I know I had 5 before I said 4.
I have to go to. I don't fucking know.
You need some motivation?
I don't know. Nah, I think that's what's hindering me right now. Probably. My eyes just folded. And the camera sees it. It's like HD in this bitch. I see you. Alright, anyways. I'm ready to skip 5, and then I'm going to go to the young cats. Because I've been listening to a lot of young music, bruh. I don't know. So, let's see here. Well, yeah, what's considered young, though?
Just let's say relevant. Let's say relevant. Let's say relevant.
Relevant right now.
Man, I mean, let's just use relevant as a word.
Relevant.
You know what I mean?
Now.
Let's just use relevant, because young. There's some young old niggas, and there's some old young niggas out here too.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
You know what I mean? So
some in the middle stuff, for real. I went real old with my first top 5. I feel like, okay, I'm about to go real young now. So, Dirt is up there for me, probably like 5. And then Young Boy's up there, bro. He's like top 3. I mean, I've listened to a lot of Young Boy albums. I don't listen. I wouldn't want my kids to listen to that shit, like Mike was talking about earlier. But he can put together a song and that shit be bopping. I ain't gonna lie, like that shit. Let's see. Who else right now? I'm gonna go ahead and put G in there, because like the past 2, like the last 2 albums that he dropped right before he signed to Gotti, I've been on him for a little bit, listening to his shit. So we'll definitely put him up there. Lil Baby for sure. There's no denying that, dog. Like, just banger after banger. He's almost became like the young Drake that you almost get tired of hearing. But like, that's amazing that he's already at that point.
Like the Wheezy Drake.
Yeah, for sure. Like, that's 4. Here we go. I'm gonna get stuck on 5 again. I know I'm forgetting somebody though. I pull up my Apple Music.
Yeah, man.
Swear.
Who you listening to right now?
I ain't gonna lie to you, another young nigga. I've been kind of. I mean, cause like I said,
Jack Harlow. Shout
Jack
out Jack
Harlow.
Harlow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw Jack in there.
Yeah, get Jack
I've been
out.
with Jack for a couple of years now.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out Jack Harlow. There you go. Top 5s. That's 2 Louisville cats in there, so that's amazing. I can't believe we're at that point.
Yeah, for real, seriously.
When we was in high school, we talk about this shit all the time. Who was going to be the first one out of the city to do some shit? And I mean, we're here now. There's a bunch of them. It's crazy.
Still adding to it.
Yeah,
man. You know whose turn it is.
I left out Polo G, too, though. I like
Polo
G.
Polo G.
I like Polo.
Tusi. Man, I fuck with Tusi, too, man.
I knew I was going to start thinking of people right afterwards, too.
Man, Tusi crazy, man. Tusi different, man.
I like Tusi.
Let me see. Top 5 all time. I gotta go Jay, Biggie, Nas, Pac. How many is that?
4.
That's 4. All time.
Man, it's hard to get to that. When you get to the 5th, it's like...
Like, man, let me make sure I put somebody worthy in this spot. I mean, I think that's really all it is.
Yeah,
it's like...
You could either half-ass it or you could find somebody.
Yeah, it's like, I really don't want to throw nobody. I was about to throw
50 in there, and I was like, no.
Nah, I can't.
No, I can't even do it. Like, can't just say somebody.
All time. That's tough. This is just personal for me. I'm gonna go Tip. I fuck with Tip.
Yeah,
Gotcha, man.
We should do like.
I know it's crazy putting him in top 5 all time.
No,
but
man, dude, man, the man has 10 albums, maybe 11 albums, bro, all the way back from. I'm serious, man. Like,
we gotta do a in the middle list.
Like, yeah. We're gonna have to flesh these lists all the way out.
I didn't say I love Gotti and
Yeah.
I ain't get to say any of them guys, but I feel like that's a different category.
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit. Because the really young guy, you got like Dirk and Young Boy, they're basically kids. And then you got your cats that are about our age, like Gotti, and even you could put Wayne in there, but I mean, Wayne's in my top 5. But definitely Gotti, Gucci. I would put Gucci in there just because everything he touches, he knows talent. He knows who's hot. He'd put Migos on, even though Migos wasn't signed to him. I mean, everything. Anybody who came out of Atlanta that was popping went through Gucci studio at one point in time, and he co-signed for it.
I could even put Jeezy on there for this one reason.
I was gonna say Jeezy.
Man, because
and
Jeezy,
he was big in our childhood,
man, he was back in 05, 06, 04, 05, 06. I'm telling you, at that point in time in my life, that man's music was motivational to what I was out there doing. You hear me? And that's all I'm gonna say is what I was out there doing. But boy, that motherfucking Jeezy, I used to hit the kitchen lights. Cockroaches everywhere. Now I hit the kitchen lights. There's marble flows everywhere.
Man, the ad-libs.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Hey, boy.
Man, he motivated a whole era of people, bro.
Man, Jeezy was a man, boy.
When that Thug Motivation 101 hit, everybody was popping that shit.
Trapper died, Thug Motivation, bro. Bro, all that, bro, for real. TM 103, all them, boy, all them.
He still be dropping heat though, for real.
Let me see. Y'all give me a little bit of time to think. My top 5 right now. I'm gonna go Baby, Dirk, Rod Wave.
Should make a sad song, ain't you?
See, I know somebody's gonna kill me for that, but
I fuck with Rod Wave.
Fellas today, ain't you? Hey, if I ever hear you bumping that Rod Wave, bro, when you pull up, I know some shit. I know you have shit to talk about.
I fuck with Rod Wave too, bro. I like that whole soulful.
I know.
That's like a new sound for
that emotional rap.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I listen to this shit, I might as well go ahead and go get the blower because I'm stressed out.
Oh man, yeah.
Hey, real. That's my way of getting me in my feelings.
I didn't think it was gonna be you.
Hey, you got the right one today. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm fucking around way at y'all and all that shit.
I dig the love songs.
Hey, man, look, I dig the love songs, dog. But personally, I go through shit.
Sad shit on there,
I go through shit in life, so sad to say, I try to block a little bit of shit out. I get to listen to some Rod Wave. Nigga, Eric got everything. Get
brings
to
it out of him.
Everything get to pulling out. Man, I been and called him, told him how I feel, called my baby. Man, nah, I can't.
Sorry to feel things, dog.
I gotta let him go.
Let them feelings fly.
I gotta let them go, man.
Rod Wave bring it out of you though. Next thing you know, you crying in the truck.
Man, man. Don't do it. I mean, was that 4?
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Was that 4? Man, I don't know. Tootsie, I like Tootsie. Who else I be bopping?
You be bopping Tory Lanez, don't lie. Tory Lanez fired up.
I mean, Tory.
Shout out, he might be doing 25 off the back of that bullshit.
I ain't the biggest Tory fan, but he's alright. He's alright.
I'm trying to intrude on
all artists. I ain't even gonna keep it all the way rap. I'm gonna get this man his flowers, nigga. Breezy, nigga. Chris Brown, nigga.
Oh man,
he be doing his thing.
The nigga Chris Brown just hosted a battle rap event at his house.
What? I ain't know it. What's up?
Hey,
he be doing wild shit. He just do what the fuck he want to do, man.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck Breezy want to do, that's what the fuck he gonna do.
Plus, man, man,
be doing
going back to movies, Idris Elba. I said Elba.
It's something like, I thought it was Elba.
Elba.
I think it is Elba.
I think Elba.
I don't think it has an R in it.
Okay, Elba, whatever, whichever way it is. Lil
He's
bro.
a good ass actor.
Idris, Lil bro. That nigga, nah. But he just did a small little commercial for Smack. He got a movie coming out. I forget what the movie's called. What's the movie?
That's
called?
a good look.
God, come out this.
A battle rap movie?
No, he don't have a battle. No, not a battle rap.
We're not talking about it.
No.
I think you could play a battle rapper. You know what I mean?
Hey, for the longest,
no, bro.
For the longest, I didn't know that he was from London, or where's he from?
He's from like United Kingdom.
Yeah, from somewhere over. I know his accent.
He's from across the pond.
Yeah,
you know.
He's a beast of an actor.
Accent. As soon as it's time for them to do that shit,
gone. It's like
they speak better English than us.
I read that they was about to make him the new James Bond after Lil Buddy's done.
That'd be hard.
That would be hard. They need to do that. That shit would be tough.
I fuck with him as an actor.
He got the accent and everything already anyway.
He's hard.
He'd kill it.
You know what?
What?
Let's do top 5 actors.
No, actors?
Let's do top 5 actors.
God damn.
Oh, you're killing me.
I thought I was done freestyling, bro.
Look,
Top
I'm
5
making it
actors.
easy on y'all, man. I'm going to go first, man. I'm going to go first, man.
Okay.
Jim Carrey. Mike was about to bust him out.
Look, I was about to run with something,
All
too.
right, let me see.
Fucking, that's hard.
I got to go
I be thinking too deep.
Samuel Jackson, Denzel, Will Smith.
Denzel's definitely up there.
4 and 5, it's hard, though.
Hey, Will Smith got that new... Man, I don't mean to cut you off, man. I swear.
King Richard. That's about to be hard.
Ah, yeah, the new movie. And he's got a new YouTube series coming out called The Best Shape of My Life.
Yeah.
But it shows him going through a bunch of mental, like, he's just going through a bunch of demons and shit. Like, he's, like, training for this movie and getting in the best shape of his life. And he's like, fuck all this shit. I don't want to do this shit no more. And he just gets all fat and shit. And he's like, fuck it. He just lets... Yeah, with this lady and all. Everybody knows the story. But the YouTube series shows all that shit. I'm about to watch that shit. It looks interesting.
That's going to be dope.
So check that out for sure.
My 4 or 5, though, it's going to be hard. I'm going to go Mark Wahlberg, man.
Hey, he's a fucking beast.
Man, okay.
Yeah, he I feel like he could turn into anybody he want to. Yeah. Any
That's the
movie
beauty of acting, though. It's crazy how they be doing that shit.
All right.
5? I don't know, man. I don't know. 5. I'm gonna just give it to you.
5's hard though. We should have kept it to like
5.
5
Here we go. I got
5 was so hard.
I got 5 for you. Here we go.
He's just thinking he was ready.
I got 5 for you. We gonna go Jim Carrey, Will Smith, Christian Bale. Man, you got a Denzel in there. I cannot Denzel.
Got to.
Damn, I said I had 5 for you. That's 4. Golly, I just hate throwing somebody that's not worthy in that 5th spot.
There's some good ones too.
Man, we doing 4s today. Here, you get number 5 too.
Man,
no. So kick it back to me real quick. My 5.
There we go. He thought of 5.
Viola Davis. I mean,
hey,
is that her name?
You killed it.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. She's legendary. She's been in so many flicks, bro. I've seen her. Since
They don't give her flowers, man.
They really don't, bro. For sure.
Definitely.
All right, Denzel's definitely up there for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put Al Pacino up there.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I mean that's what I meant.
Robert De Niro. Come on, I already know because he was in my.
Not Al Pacino.
He was in my head too. He was in my head.
I don't know why.
Man,
they both hard.
Man,
he was reading my mind, bro. I swear to God. Listen, no. No Al Pacino in my top 5. Definitely Robert De Niro.
Yeah, because he was almost. I almost said him. But I'm like, oh, he's right there. That's why that top 5 be hard for me, bro. Because I'm going through something in my head.
I'm gonna put Heath Ledger up there. Because he had some good movies, but he died early. He was just a beast.
That's a bad motherfucker.
Damn, though, bro. Like, after that, it gets real blurry. I almost want to take it to action flicks and say Bruce Willis, but nah. I'm gonna go ahead and put a girl up there. I'm gonna say Angelina Jolie. That's a left field thing.
It's really not because she got some old classic.
Then she does the Disney flicks and she be killing that shit, dog. Like the villain. I don't know. She's a good ass actor. and
You watch movies with your girl, don't you?
Robert Downey Jr.
You
Yeah, she put me on. She put me on to the
'Cause,
Maleficent shit. I love him movies.
Hey, for real, because my girl they got me up to a lot of shit. That's why
she loves Disney, dog. I can't get away from the cartoons in my house. I got, my baby girl, so we be watching all kinds of shit. A lot of cartoon stuff. I never thought I would get back into that.
Yeah, that's what it do. That's beautiful.
Definitely Robert Downey Jr. I feel like he's a beast, dog. Like everything he touches, like, and put in because of his story. But and I gotta put Samuel L. Jackson up here just because of the longevity, and like he's been in everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. My actors are everywhere. I feel like I could have came up with a better list, but that was my freestyle.
Nah, it was fire. That was fire.
I love Samuel L. Jackson though.
Top fives everywhere, man. Y'all got any other top fives?
Samuel L. Jackson is the voice of a fucking generation. That's what the fuck I gotta say.
Either him or Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, listen, him and him.
No, them
I think
two.
that's what I meant, like the whole time.
No.
I done got him confused. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm sick with Samuel L.
Nah, but real, him.
Hey, Morgan Freeman can narrate some shit.
He's definitely the voice, though.
Real.
He's the narrator.
For real,
bro.
he should have been the guy for the Clear Eyes commercial.
They should just hire him to read the whole Bible, bro. Sell it. I'm fucked up.
Narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Man, I'm fucked up. But yeah, I mean, hey, who doesn't want to listen to Morgan Freeman?
Man, I promise. Walk out the court of free
Sounds
man
beautiful.
Like Morgan.
He's a beast.
So,
He's been in everything too, bro, and his ass ain't aged at all.
For real though, dude, he didn't have gray hair since the 80s. He didn't have the same.
I was a child.
He just had the same gray hair and little mustache and.
Man.
He's a beast. Health is wealth. He's man. I wonder how much that man is worth though. Like, it's a good question.
Man, net worth.
I mean, a lot.
He's been definitely doing it for
a whole lot.
35, 40 years.
On albums with 21 Savage.
Man, narrating rap albums, like, that's hard though. I mean, that was hard to me. Like, that if without that album might have been a super flop. But I mean, there's some bangers on there. I fuck with 21. That's another young cat I kind of fuck with. It took me a while to get on his, on that train, because like, kind of a little bit offbeat in some instances. But his little punchlines be hitting though, like,
he got his own
what
style.
I mean? He got his own little bop. It's a bop, like, and that's a lot of young kids want. That's what they want. They hear that, if they can do this to it, boy, it's on, and I get it. I can dig it.
Well, man, we've been here for a while, so we're gonna let y'all. We're gonna let y'all love out of here.
We're rapping.
We really have though.
So, with that being said, anybody want to start their own podcast? Get at me. You can get multiple camera angles, just like you see here.
You know that.
And this has been another episode of Confirmed. Look us up on your favorite podcast service. Like us, subscribe, so you don't miss a brand new episode anytime it drops.
Oh, yeah, we coming back. So this is technically season 3.
Yeah.
We back, baby.
We live. Look, I barely all episode, man. Confirmed. We out of here, man. Love y'all.